Hello, Bowman Band parents and students. It's Mr. McCraw here to talk about one of our favorite trips of the year. I think this is our fourth time going on this trip. It's always an awesome time. Of course, I'm talking about our annual band and choir trip to the Texas Rangers baseball game. Yes, you heard me right. We always love to take our kids to a Rangers game. This year, it's going to be on Saturday, May 9th. So it's a few weeks before the summer starts, for the end of school. I always like to get this information out early due to the nature of this trip and the costs and everything. This is an optional trip for all band and choir members, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, plus family members. We definitely need chaperones, parents, adult guardians. It's open to the whole family. It's always a great time. Again, Saturday, May 9th in the evening this year, we're going to see the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a great matchup with two great teams, hopefully. It's a 6:05 first pitch, so that means we'll probably meet about 3 or 3:30 here at Bowman. We'll take buses over there, hopefully get to Globe Life Field in Arlington about 4:30 or 5, walk in the stadium, and the game will start 6:05. Um, it's a great time. I tell the kids all the time, even if you're not a baseball fan, go for the hangout with your friends and your family in an awesome stadium. We have great seats. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. We are actually in the all-you-can-eat section, which is, if you've never been there, it's in the lower side of left field, which is a great seat. We always catch home run balls. We end up on TV almost every game.
Is hit hard to deep left center field. Adolis Garcia with a walk-off home run. On a tee. Fastball right there. The moment every time the Rangers needed him during the championship run 2 years ago. And big part of what was missing last year was his spirit, his energy, as he was diminished by the knee issue.
Which is awesome. And then all the food that they pay for and their ticket price, which I'll get to in a minute, is going to be paid for. So burgers, hot dogs, nachos, chicken sandwiches, peanuts, popcorn, sodas, water, all that is paid for in their ticket cost, which is awesome. So the tickets cost $80. So when you see $80, don't think, oh, that's really expensive. Well, think about their seat is really good. It also helps with their bus transportation, and it's covering the all-you-can-eat section. All the food's going to be paid for. If you've ever gone to a game where you're not in that section, ballpark food concessions anywhere is going to run $20, $25, $30 sometimes for one person, depending on what you get. This way, all their food's going to be paid for, and it's like buffet style. They get as much as they want the whole game long. So you see $80, remember, all their food. They don't have to bring any extra cash if they don't need to, because everything's going to be paid for. There are extra concessions like ice cream and snacks and a souvenir stand if they want to do that, but they're not required to. $80. The money in order forms. We have an order form on the back. Every kid's going to get a info sheet like this coming this week. Okay, it has all the info here and an order form. I want these order forms back by February 27th, the end of the month, just so I can plan for how many tickets we're ordering. So there's an order form with the number of tickets. So if I want one for my son and daughter plus me and my husband, or me and my wife, you can do that. Just put the number 3 or the number 4 or however many tickets are needed. Chaperones will be the same price. We do have payment plans available. Now, let me say, the $80 fee is not due this month. The $80 fee is not due next month. The $80 fee is not due until Friday, April 17th. So it's a couple of months away, plenty of time for the $80 payment. If you can't pay it all at once, we have payment plans available on Rycor. When you go on to Rycor, you'll see at the very bottom, now go all the way to the bottom of the screen. That's where all the optional fees are. Some parents never see those. It's at the bottom. You'll have the Bowman logo. You click Band Ranger Game on it. You click that. When you go there, it'll have the full payment where you can throw $80 at it right away, get that paid for, and you could do multiple payments of that, and I'll recognize it as multiple seats. Or you can do the first payment. It'll say it has 3 payment plans of $27. I believe The first payment is due the 27th of February, $27. If you could put that in at least this month of $27 for however many seats you need, you'll be good. And then the second payment, if you can have it by March 27th of $27, okay? And then the final payment, which is $26 to make a full 80, would be due in April 17th. Now, these first two deadlines of February 27th, March 27th, those are not hard deadlines on the first and second payments. You could certainly pay it all at once later on and you won't miss it. But this is just to help out anybody. I certainly understand needing payment plans, and we want to make it work for anybody as possible, as long as all final payments are due by April 17th. And that will be the deadline, because then at that point, we'll have to send the money over to the Rangers and let them know how many tickets we officially will need. But at least, again, February 27th, I need the order form with the first payment would be awesome. If you have any questions, just let me know. All the info is in this info sheet and order form. Again, it's a great time, even if the kids aren't interested necessarily in baseball. We have a lot of kids that just go and have fun and get on TV and on the Jumbotron and hang out with their friends and eat a bunch of food, and it's a great time. We can always use parent chaperones. We'll need at least 20 or 25 parents on this, as we're in a large stadium with other people in public. If you have any questions, just let us know, and I hope to see you at the Rangers game in May.